Impersonates me, he goes, I don't know where I'm going. Where am I? That's his impersonation of me. That's so wonderful. Terry Toner, they're allowing me to do an encore presentation of your today's special. I don't know what happened. This wasn't supposed to happen, but I saw it this morning. Earth Brite, exclusively here, the superior cleaner. Why? First off, this is gonna clean, it's gonna polish, it's also gonna protect. Look at that, it repels water, right? And the tub is filled to the brim with product. There's no water in here. It's French white clay, it's hand poured, it's air dried. We're gonna talk about what it means to be a conscious clean choice cleaning product, but all the surfaces we are cleaning. One of these tubs is usually $16. One is $16. Today we're doing 3 for $17.99. You're getting the world famous 3 of the sponges, and you're getting the microfiber cloth. This is what I have left as still the today special pricing. All pine scent, still available. All cedarwood scent, still available. All eucalyptus, still available. Now I have 1 triple scent available, which is my original eucalyptus and pine. These will not last. This was not meant to be aired today, but they're allowing me to do 1 more presentation of your today special. And what did we say yesterday, Terry Toner? This will never, ever, ever happen again. Please stock up. I love the first demo you always do.
Yeah, you know, because there's a lot of cleaners that are multi-purpose cleaners, but most of them don't do glass. You usually have to have like a specific separate cleaner to do your glass. But yeah, we even do windows with Earth Brite, and we do them really, really well. Ding!
I'm gonna start adding a little sparkle to your tubes when you do that one.
I need a little sparkle.
Yeah.
I need a little sparkle. It really is different than any other cleaner that you've used. It is a cleaner that uses clay from a single source quarry. There's one place in the world, in France, that has this clay with this unique mineral profile. And it's because of the minerals in the clay that you get scrubbiness without scratching. It's actually an abrasive, but it will not scratch. So you can polish silver, you can polish copper, you can polish precious metals, you can polish glass. I mean, it really is a non-scratching formula that cleans just about any solid surface you can think of. How do you use it? Get your little sponge wet, because we bring the water to the product. As Tina said, it is packed to the rim, hand poured, artisanally made, the same way that it's been made for decades. This clay cake, it comes to you dry, you bring the water to it. So get your sponge wet, rub it into that beautiful hand poured clay cake, get a little product on there, and go to town. Take a look at my sink here. This stainless steel sink doesn't look too bad, right? It's got a little sheen on it. Wait till you see the difference after I hit this with the Earth Brite. And by the way, Earth Brite, you notice I've got bare hands here, and look, Ma, no gloves. It is a conscious choice cleaning product from HSN, which means it doesn't have any weird chemicals in it. In fact, it has no chemicals in it. It is purely that French clay. Now, take a look at the shine there. Let me just step back, you know, put your sunglasses on. And now watch what happens when I run the water over it. See the sheeting action? The water is literally beating up and rolling off. That's our mantra right there. Clean, polish, protect. And that's the protection. It protects from the hard water spots, the hard water stains, soap, scum, all kinds of things, which means you can clean less often. Sign me up. You know, I was cracking up because Erin was talking about do your future self a favor. That's what I always say. Do your future self a favor. Get your Earth Brite out. Do your glass shower doors, because we all know nobody's using the dang squeegee. It's in the hanging in the corner of the shower, and it's getting moldy. Throw that thing out because nobody's using it. Use Earth Brite on your showers. Take a little time to do that on your glass shower doors. Your future self will absolutely thank you. You can use Earth Brite on any of your cookware, not only the stainless steel, which is what I have, but aluminum, your copper cookware, your enameled cast iron. Yeah, it will even work on those beautiful enameled cast iron surfaces and non-stick cookware. And it really, truly does cut through the baked on grease and messes. I have actually the same brand of cookware, stainless steel, that I've had for over 30 years. I use Earth Brite on it. I have a pot rack, so it all hangs out there. Everybody can see it. And it looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, you would never know that it's 30 years old. And again, I'm getting the clean, the polish, and the protect all at the same time. So stainless steel cleaner, cookware cleaner, sink
window
cleaner, window cleaner, and we're still using the same product. We have not, you know, pulled out 5 different products from under the sink that are laden with chemicals. Now we're gonna hit that glass stovetop, that ceramic stovetop, that induction stovetop that you're afraid to put anything on.
Terry, it's gonna scratch.
It will not scratch.
I know what you're thinking.
That's the beauty of Earth Brite, is that it does not scratch. And even if I have to, like, I have to show, is it down here? Is the blowtorch down here?
Is the blowtorch down here? That only makes sense here.
I love showing the blowtorch. I tell everyone, they literally burn this stuff on with a blowtorch, and nobody believes me, and I'm like, here it is. Here's the blowtorch. That's what the kids use to make the stains, if you will. So you might have to use a little elbow grease if you've really like burned something on your stove. But I'm telling you, Earth Brite cuts through, even the mess that was blowtorched on there, because you've got these beautiful scrubby sponges. You've got the fine French clay that gives you an abrasive that does not scratch. So even if it's an induction range, a ceramic, a glass stovetop, you're gonna get clean without scratching. It's absolutely gorgeous and smooth. Oh, so clean.
Here's the thing. You know, when you have the glass cooktops, it's this teeny tiny bottle that we've nurtured the fact that you have to buy, and it's so expensive.
They're super expensive.
They're basically like, you hate your cooktop if you don't buy this really expensive. Listen, Earth Brite has already thought of that. They have already figured out that this French white clay is going to be able to, what do we always say? It is, what do we say? It's something but not it's abrasive but not.
It's abrasive but it will not scratch. So it's a
We want it to work, right? I want it to cut through the dirt, but I don't want any of the surfaces to be affected. That's why this has been a fan favorite. This has been over a decade of being able to have, oh, my cards just took a stroll with all of the scent options.
Where are you going with all that stuff, you guys?
One tub. If you look at the, sorry, listen, you can't do that. I don't know what I'm doing. You had a Today Special yesterday.
Yes, I did.
And it was supposed to go away. It wasn't supposed to even be in my show today. I got in this morning and they said, we got a little bit of the scents left. Let's do an encore. 1 tub, 16. A second tub, 16. Thank you, Kurt. Third tub would be another $16. And listen, I look at Kate right in her eyeballs. I was like, are we gonna do this ever again?
No, ma'am.
Never. No. Stock up, Terry.
Well, and we don't have it on auto ship, so you should stock up.
Could not.
Could not put this on auto ship at this price. Best granite cleaner you've ever used in your life, bar none. I promise you. Your granite will feel smoother. It will feel like you just had the professionals in to polish and reseal your granite. It feels that smooth. Absolutely the best granite cleaner that I have ever used. So we've cleaned the granite, we've cleaned the tile, we've cleaned the grout, we've cleaned the ceramic glass stovetop, the induction stovetop. Now we're going to sealed wood. And you may think, well, no, that's gonna scratch that up. Well, we've got crayon, we've got permanent marker here, and I will tell you that Earth Brite goes through that lickety-split. So again, how do you use it? Get your sponge wet. Bring the sponge to the clay cake. It comes to you dry. Rub your wet sponge in there. Get some product on there. Look, Ma, no gloves. Why? Because there's no weird chemicals. It's not going to hurt your manicure. There goes the crayon, just like that. Want to see that magic marker go? Again, just like that. Even the permanent marker, I should say, is absolutely gone. Let me give that a quick wipe so you can see that beautiful wood and how great it looks. So we've cleaned wood, we've cleaned granite, we've cleaned tile, we've cleaned the stove, we've cleaned the pots and pans, the sinks, and we just keep on going, right?
We have 1 3-pack of the Earth Brite that has 3 different scents, which is the original, the eucalyptus, and the pine. The other one sold out yesterday during the original Today Special presentation. This will also sell out. If you want the one with the 3 different scents, so the original, the eucalyptus, the pine, This has fewer than 300 available, and I have 200 people on the line, and this is the most popular option. So this will be another sell-out option, but don't steer away. All cedar wood available, all eucalyptus available, all pine available, 3 scrubbies. Once you open up each tub, the scrubby is sitting in there. Get that wet. That's how we start the process.
Exactly.
And that microfiber cloth that you're seeing Terry use to wipe everything away, you get that as well. So we're looking at over $57 worth. You're getting it for $17.99 to get this home. 5 flex on everything.
Yep.
And listen, I would never take a chemical bottle of anything under my sink and use it on